Wide World of Video Games. Tonight we are joined by Ginger Snaps, Blacktop Burnout. We have the older of the Shea brothers. The younger one could not join us, and no Murdoch this evening. Discussion topics for this evening include the all-famous console versus PC debate and Star Wars. That's right, we got some Star Wars discussion while playing Killingfloor. Now to actually test my audio, make sure everyone's on here sounds swimmingly beautiful. So, X, you want to give me a monologue?
Yeah, where's the start? I'll start, about when I was growing up, as a wee young boy.
A wee lad.
Alright, X audio is good. Beth, audio.
I just want to mention that I need this metal version of the Carnival song to follow me around at all times.
I agree, it's a great song.
Beth's
audio is good, and lastly, Shea audio.
I just really need my child to go to sleep.
That's a great statement.
It's pretty legit, yeah.
It'd be nice right now.
I need my child to go to sleep. Oh, I heard that twice.
Alright, your audio is good. So everyone is good to go. Let's play this. Anyone have any interest in difficulty level, waves, any of that jazz?
No.
No preferences. Alright then, we're gonna go normal, 4 waves, and let the games begin.
Yeah, I like 4 waves. I feel like the pacing is good, I think.
I also think it's great that with one person still updating their game to join us, it gives them, the best opportunity to join us after only 4 waves of us playing.
Yeah. I wonder who you're talking about.
I wonder
Is
too.
it me? Guys, is it me?
I think it's probably Beth.
Guaranteed.
I knew it.
We got lots of commandos. I guess I'm gonna be,
And they're already in, by the way.
Oh.
We joined someone that's, like, in.
Intriguing.
Go ahead, Boogie Beats. Get them. Shoot those guys.
That's the guy I'm watching too. Oh.
He got slimed.
Get to the indicated pod for
Back alive. Free ammo. Oh
Yeah,
god.
except we're one in the wave 3.
You are
Yeah,
one very
with no
slippery
with no
neck.
money.
It's disappointing.
If I can get there, I'm gonna buy body armor. That's it. All right, so we had ourselves.
That's all I can afford.
Bring up the trading controls and
Wonderful.
upgrade
All
your
right,
gear.
yeah. Fill that. God.
Alright, that's my guy. That's my guy. Got it.
How's the gang doing? All right.
We're just gonna get a pump shotgun so I can
Zed's on the way. Start to wrap things
die
up.
Your
tactically. Pump that shotgun.
Guys, you want to play kick the tire?
I keep this for close encounters.
Everyone okay? Good. So,
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
That was
Burped.
sexy.
It's really not killing if they don't have souls, right?
Time's up.
All right,
Go
we're all
kiss
gonna
some Zeds.
die, man.
Cash will be rattling an empty coffee cup soon.
Oh. Stuck on the gate.
me too.
Shooting stuff with. I find myself always reloading when someone else is doing awesome slow-mo stuff.
Now finish the job. Annie.
Yeah, I find myself questioning the new sirens way more than actually killing them. Like, are you a siren? Oh, I'm far too close to you and you are a siren. Yes, you are.
Okay, I just thought one of my teammates was a zombie, and I was like running away from him.
Like he's backing towards you for support. Keep the shotgun for close encounters, which is all of them. I think I blew his arm off.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, you saw that, right? That did happen.
Yeah. It was oh, this.
No, Charlie, go away!
Siren to get away from freaking chainsaw, dude.
Hey, Charlie, go away, buddy. And dead.
No, you were cut down in your prime.
I don't know how, but I got a melee weapon. I'm just gonna melee the shit out of this guy. Come here.
Are you saying that's the case because I was all by myself?
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Oh man, I made so much money.
Cost you money, you know.
Does death actually cost you money? I've never looked at my dollars just before I died and then looked at them again when I'm undied.
I'm not sure. Probably, right?
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Ooh, a railgun. That looks fun.
I gotta get to the pod. Gotta get to the pod. It's all out of ammo.
Oh, I accidentally auto-upgraded.
We're almost out of time.
Mistake.
Make your choices.
Run faster. Okay.
Alright. Got the Winchester.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools and trade.
Okay. Alright, we're cool. We're cool.
Hurry up. Zed,
Hey, X, you know what your problem is, buddy? You always forget to heal yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's accurate.
You own the money.
How do I heal myself?
Now spend it.
You hold square.
At least he knows.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
You always forget to heal yourself. Oh yeah, I totally do.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I wouldn't even try to do that. I'm too gung-ho. I'm just a badass. I'm dead.
Oh, hello.
Who else wants a piece? Loading. Yeah. Taking pot shots. Like zombos.
Dented down numbers, but there are plenty left.
Eat it, Siren.
It freaks me out because my boss's dad's dog's name is Siren.
Fine.
Really? Me again? What'd I ever do to you, bro?
We got two of them, and the Siren. And the Slimer. I'm about to fight it.
I did it again. I should never ever be a
Not
sniper.
far behind you. 5 health. 3 health.
0 health! I watched it happen. Now that I'm dead and there's 85 more dudes left alive. So, about that PC versus PS4 debate we were discussing earlier. Now, I'm not arguing that...
And I was joking. Now, I was joking, just so you know.
No, he
Not
wasn't.
implying...
You weren't. We all know you weren't. The viewers know you weren't.
I know. And there's a lot of them.
All 0.
Oh, watch out, buddy.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh man, I don't think my beer glass was clean when I started. Oh well.
Oh, you're having spilly beer. Oh, you're about to bite it too. Boogie Beats is about to bite it.
Yep, I'm watching him. Although he's running, he might live. Oh no, he's backing up.
No, not Boogie Beats. He and I are in a room alone together.
Well, no, he bailed on you, dude.
Yeah, he did. He's trying to heal up.
I'm bringing this fight to him.
Anyway, so on our PC versus console debate, my big argument has and always will be
Don't just leave Boogie Beats there to die.
the dollar value. I mean, especially with the current PS4. PS4 original is down to $350, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, a good gaming PC around $1,000. That's always the dollar value point I always hear tossed around. So, you just literally have to burn through 3 PlayStation 4s before you're at a good gaming PC, and that's always been my argument: is the cost of entry.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean I agree with you there. I mean I think it really just boils down to like whether how much you value wanting to play it on a high-end rig. Because there's nothing wrong with playing on the PlayStation or the Xbox. Obviously, they're a really accessible choice for people.
Oh yeah.
So it's a great way to play games. Plus, I mean, there's just easy compatibility is usually never an issue on a console, and that's nice for people. So
neither are hardware issues, which has always been my thing. I've had computers where the computer, face value should handle a game, but because of optimization and whatnot for an operating system, the game just bogs that shit down. And on console, you never experience that because it's optimized for this.
Yep.
I might grenade launcher again.
I'm all set to die again. I cannot wait.
Go heal your teammates.
Hell yeah, Boogie. Thanks, buddy.
Bonjour. Come and get
So I don't know if this is a good sign, but this download is getting longer, not shorter.
That was what was happening to me.
Fine at this rate.
Nothing wrong.
There's Zeds on the scope.
That's never a good
Must close
sign.
the pod very soon.
I went from 20 minutes to 42.
Teammates of yours don't look so well.
Do you have anything else running?
No.
MP5.
Crazy.
Keeping the dream alive.
Yeah.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Huh. That's really bizarre.
Good stuff, that. Much good as new.
Yeah, healing guys. Alright, but I mean that's always been my big thing is the cost of entry. Especially the cost of entry combined with I like the levelness of the console where until they start supporting keyboard and mouse, my controller and shit is the same as someone else's controller, and it's more of a level playing field.
Some kind of freaky horror movie?
Yeah. Well, with multiplayer, that's a definite advantage for sure.
That guy's stuck in his cage. Do you see this?
Yeah.
What happened, buddy?
Oh, that sucks.
Who locked you
Oh,
in?
there we go.
Where is this stupid douchebag?
Welding.
No idea. I'm welding shit though. Ain't nobody got time to not weld shit.
I think he's in here.
Activate generator. Yes.
Oh, found him.
Oh, found him.
Time for you to be collecting things.
Yeah, that was a complete accident.
Oh no, he's getting away.
That's my fault.
I don't know which way he ran.
In the building?
Maybe. Go all the way. Oh, hey, yeah, you did. Oh, what the hell is that? Yeah. I'm gonna use this opportunity to reload. Except I'm not. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
What happened, buddy?
I found him.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Not right.
I'm not hiding. Dun, 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 I am.
Where is he? Anybody?
I don't know. I'm moving over towards this commando. He seems kind of lonely, and I feel that there's
I see you. Something.
Where's that?
Oh Jesus!
With the beast. Oh, you just keep saying weird things.
Oh, Boogie Beats, no! You were our ringer.
Yeah, I don't think I survived a lot of things. Weird.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
No idea. No idea.
Heads up, reloading.
There's ammo around this back corner.
Oh, Zach. Oh, my.
Oh shit! Is it just me?
Yeah.
This isn't good.
I have
This
a really
is
good
super
angle
not
up
good.
Your nose.
Nope.
No. Oh.
You're all weaklings.
He's like, right.
You came so close to victory.
I heard the machine gun start winding up, and I was like, "This isn't gonna end well."
So dead.
Oh man. Oh God, what's the word, our dear Shay?
Well, now it's saying 8 minutes, so.
Hey, I like that number a lot better.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh. I suppose the other thing with the console versus PC is, well, I know there's cheating everywhere. People are always going to find a way to cheat in mod games and bend the rules because they're terrible human beings.
Cheat? No.
Yeah, I thought everybody was honest
Right
in
now.
this world.
Shenanigans. But, you know, I just feel that it's less prevalent on console than it is on PC.
It is.
I guess that's pretty much my thing. I like the level controllers, the fact that everything's optimized for it, and that it's a fairly cheap way to remain relevant in gaming.
I would say they're all good points.
That being said, I totally would be down for a gaming rig. It's not going to happen, but I'd be down for one.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that mindset there. I'd be down, but not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Should I try a different
not
class instead of gunslinger, like always? What should I do?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a fan of, I enjoy Commando.
Commando?
Correct.
Okay, I'll try that. I'm a level 0 Commando.
Hey man, everyone's gotta start somewhere. And this game's actually pretty good at giving you the first couple of levels. Giving's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. It's fairly easy to rank up. If you want single shot, the right bumper puts it into single shot. X.
Ooh, 87 seconds left.
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like we should exit this game to go pick you up. Almost. Let's not be silly. So, I mean, hey, any viewers, not that I have any now, but if you're retroactively watching this, and I don't have a gaming PC, yeah, sure, find a, I don't know, someone set up a GoFund this guy.
Yeah.
Buy us all gaming PCs, all of us, and we'll switch over from this. We need 6 of them. Shut up, I'm getting you a new one.
Why? Mine's perfectly fine. I'm using a desk though, if they want to buy me a desk.
Alright, so the funding goes for desks and gaming PCs.
That was a friend. That was not a friend. That was a zombie.
Thanks, guys.
No problem. I have 1 boom platoon left.
I have 2 mags of my wimpy pistol.
Still no running.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, biggest.
Hey, ammo for you.
Nope, ammo for that guy who's following us.
Shit, if I had known, I would have snagged that, because I'm almost out. I mean, no, I wouldn't have. I'm a team player.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I would have. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Way better.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Hello, enemy.
Get him off.
Thank you for the grenade.
No problem. I have them all strapped to my back.
That was the last one.
I noticed.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Where now? Alright, so,
A good day's work and everyone survived.
I guess now that we've hashed out the gaming argument, let's discuss some Star Wars. If you haven't watched Star Wars, there's gonna be spoilers. Also, what the hell is wrong with you? Go watch Star
Kill
Wars.
for connection. Literally.
Spoiler, Yoda
Agreed on
dies.
Glad you made it back.
Oh,
Don't
I hadn't seen that episode yet.
What? What do you mean?
Other spoilers. Is this like Dumbledore dying? Oh shit.
Final
Spoiler,
choice is
episode
good.
2 is the best
Enemies on the
one.
scope.
Just kidding.
Side note, yeah, I
For
really
a brief
wasn't.
moment.
I really wasn't a fan of the first couple until I watched them in machete order.
Yeah, well, because then it's at least tolerable.
Well, A, it spreads
Last
them out.
chance.
B,
I have to power
Yeah.
down the pod.
it presents it in a where you don't get like too much angst. You kind of you see everyone's development differently than
Pod
you know.
Too much sand in that one,
Make a
you know?
difference.
Correct.
Sand.
All right, I'm staying outside this courtyard. This courtyard's my zone.
Alright, Zach, let's do this. We'll meet.
We got this shit. But seriously, Machete Order is definitely the way to watch it, and the good news is they're continuing to update it as the new movies are coming out, and so far, they just tag on to the end. good for lazy people like me who don't want to learn another order.
But I mean, that CG though in the first 3 was so good.
Yeah, hands down. I mean, that Jar Jar Binks, best character in the series.
A solid start.
So wise,
But
so
many
noble,
sets
so
remain.
articulate.
And I
Left
mean,
side.
the character development that was put into that character, the writing, is great.
But seriously, if you haven't gone to see Star Wars, I know there's still people out there, just go try it. I mean, it's no different than watching, I don't know, Iron Man, which was a blockbuster success, or how to lose a guy in 10 days if you're into that kind of thing. Like, just expand your horizons. And if you are a Star Wars fan and you don't accept your other people who haven't watched it, come on, man. Give everybody a chance.
Nice, stupid silence.
So speaking of sand, because I know 2 of you have heard my my crazy epiphany on why I don't like the Lucas remakes. One of you hasn't. And
Wait, what?
okay, so specifically when Lucas re-released Return of the Jedi with the Sarlacc pit, right?
Oh yeah.
I figured out why specifically I so didn't like what he did with the Sarlacc pit.
Perfect.
Because the CG looks like shit.
No, and it's not because the CG looks like shit. I mean, that is the...
That didn't help.
Get yourself restocked.
Correct.
I mean, have you gone back and watched that band scene on the skip? Because it's a little rough.
Correct. Well, again, I'm not a fan of what he did, what they decided to do. But the reason I figured it out is that first when they introduced the Sarlacc pit in the original movies, they tell you it's going to be this, horrifying death where you'll be digested for thousands of years and it's going to be excruciatingly painful. And your brain just starts going off like, oh, what the hell is this thing going to look like? Oh my god. And then when they introduce it to you, it is a pit lined with fangs with a black, abyss in the middle. And your brain just goes off like, oh, holy shit. What is at the bottom of the pit? Oh my god. It's just like your brain does most of the horror work for you, with the questions of the unknown and what's not explained. Even if it did have a beak and more tentacles down there, they didn't need to tell you that, because when Lando almost falls in and grabs his leg with a tentacle, that's like a holy shit moment. Like, oh my god, it can do that too? Jesus, this thing is terrifying. Like a Lovecraftian Poe-style horror where less is more. And in the new one, it's just like, oh hey, this is what's in the Sarlacc pit.
Time's up.
Yeah,
Go kill
blah.
set.
It's like when you go to a fun house and you can expect the scares coming. It's you don't have to work for it. There's no sense of imagination or actual fear.
Yeah. I agree.
I saw a picture online and somebody photoshopped the plant from Little Shop of Horrors into it.
Yes.
Which I thought was pretty accurate.
Yeah. Feed me.
Yeah, Seymour. I know that's what he says.
Feed me, Seymour. For some reason, I have the Keen High School rendition of that stuck in my head. Anytime someone says "feed me," I imagine the guy who is voicing the plant saying it always.
Keen High School.
But there are plenty left.
Yep, nothing like Keene, Minnesota High School. But seriously, and a lot of what they did with CG and stuff, part of what makes Jabba the Hutt terrifying is that he's presented in such a way that you don't know what the gangster looks like, but you're supposed to fear him, and then you find him in his den, and he's this giant slug thing, and it's just like, oh my god, the slug thing has power. To present him earlier on in the movie, talking to Han, it kind of distinguishes it, because now he's no longer on the run. Jabba could have had him right then and there. I mean, Jabba already had a bounty hunter after him. Why would... It just doesn't make sense. The scene never made sense. And... what's his face? Ruined it.
Hey Zach, I'm just curious. What happens if you send me an invite right now?
We have a full game, so I'm not quite sure. I can take a knee real quick and do it.
No, somebody. Well, actually, yeah, somebody just died and then left. So.
Try it. See what happens.
How the hell do I? Squad. Thank you. Alright. Invite the whitest of specters.
It won't let me.
Dead. Well, we're almost at wave 4 here, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Oh, hey Charlie.
I miss Charlie. I haven't talked to him in a while. He's a good guy.
My only issue with Charlie is he goes around biting people's fingers with that chainsaw.
Yeah, he gets a little irritable at times.
9 life. I love this 9 life. Forget aiming or having any power. Spam the trigger as fast as you can. There's only one man left somewhere in this room.
Yeah, figures.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. You lost some teammates back there. Try to look after each other.
Yes, lady, I do know how to stay alive out there. You are right.
Running like a villain. You know, with my doomsday weapon out.
What's a girl gonna do for money around here? Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Alright, we're gonna
There's Zeds on the scope. Must
sell
close the pod
that,
very soon.
fill that.
Money here. Get some proper gear. Share my money.
Wait a tick, reloading.
Buy that.
How are we all doing for ammo?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Money tag away!
Hey, where's our poor financially strapped
You
girl
earned
at?
the money.
There she is.
Now spend it.
Cash shower!
I should spend some of this. I'm rolling in it.
Six shits. Next to the west!
Boom.
New clip it! I see! Relax, buddy.
Start. Now finish the job. And aim.
Side note, everyone's favorite Battlefront game, the Battlefront came out for, I think it was the 360. It might have been for the original Xbox. I never understood why they didn't just remake that. I mean, it would have been lazy, but it would have been better than what they actually produced. Okay, you take care of behind, I'll finish taking care of up front.
Yeah, I got it.
Love that double slow motion reload.
Solo.
Oh hey, I'm a medic and I'm not playing like it at all.
Thanks.
No problem.
Oh, there's a lot coming. you healing? The zombies?
Well, no. It poisons the zombies if they walk through it, but it heals your teammates if they walk through it.
I was cut down to my prime.
Oh, buddy.
I'm sorry for your loss. Who should
Monkey.
we send condolences to? Coronagram?
King of Chompers here. I think we should send them to him.
He's behind you. Oh god, Charlie's behind us.
Yeah, I see that. No, he's not.
Have a big battle coming up. This equipment is
That's pretty good.
You'll be cut into pieces
All right,
if someone doesn't
we're not going into the final
I saw how
countdown,
you tore that
so we'll be able to pick up
Gave me hand
our
flesh.
missing Shay
Come on.
with a laughing child.
Vous savez.
Yeah, she's playing peekaboo right now.
God, I miss when entertainment was that easy.
Come and get your tools of
Yeah.
trade.
She played the laundry hamper for like 20 minutes last night.
You mean we're not supposed to play with laundry hampers?
Apparently not.
No one told me that.
Don't worry, I won't tell anybody if that's, you know,
We're
your
almost
deal.
out of time. Make your choice.
I mean, she made it look pretty fun, so
My own bank.
Now I know.
I must be missing something.
Cheers. Who wants money? Anyone
Sure
need
thing.
some cash?
Tasteless
Ready,
displays
close.
of wealth, anyone?
Anyone need some cash?
All the money, throw it on the floor.
Hurry
It's
up.
not my dad,
Things are
this
getting
is a
closer.
dollar.
Who wants money? Ready, folks.
Here's some money.
Anyone need some cash?
Port closed. Go make a difference.
All right, let's do it. Everybody ready? You can throw it on the ground.
No.
It seems I must take a personal hand in this.
Dr. Hans Potter, I presume.
Dr. Frankenstein. Frankenstein! Frankenstein!
You can also pronounce it Broderick.
It's true. It's true.
Note to self, new plan. The Lord is my refuge. Earn money. Get rich again.
Time for the video conference guys. I want
Hello.
Should I not be welding stuff? Oh, I shouldn't be welding stuff.
defeat is inevitable.
Oh, I don't want to
Am I
remove
meant
the
to be
laundry. Shut up.
impressed?
Oh god. Such a happy child. Medicaid folks. Medicaid folks. Die. Preaching to the choir.
Yeah, it's kind
Oh no, he's after me. Run from the explosives! Run from the explosives!
Yay!
Woo! I may have been involved as part of that explosive.
Money.
Yay!
Money here.
Me? Jumping on the body?
Yeah.
So he know... Pulling a Brock Sampson?
Are you teabagging him? Leave him alone.
Brock, but why did you pee on the corpse? Gotta desecrate a mummy or they'll come back.
heard that.
Today's beverage is brought to you by Goose Creek, I want to say. Goose Island.
Yeah. Island.
What was it? No, Stony Creek. That was where it was. Stony Creek. Stony Creek, a fine brewery located in Connecticut. Feel free to swing on by. They have a wonderful upper deck and lower deck, and a variety of IPAs. If you don't like IPAs, they have one lager and 2 delicious stouts. No content has been paid for on my channel ever. You guys still there? Don't you just silence on me. Ooh, actually, let's back out and pick up our missing member. Squad. Great party. We want that one. Definitely want that one. I guess we can pick up this one. No, the last one was the one who's appearing offline. I have to actually scroll down to find his name.
Who that for me?
Who dat? Oh, me. I love how self-aware. You planning on joining us today? No, not you. You're in here. Like a good little doobie. Look at him. Model citizen.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I might be folding laundry in the other room.
You're killing me, Holmes. You're really killing me.
I'll be there in time.
I think you can fold laundry and fire a 12 gauge at the same time. I think it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
Better yet, don't fold the laundry. It's not needed.
It's
the descent. That's the one I like.
Yeah, that's like one of the least essential chores.
Does the laundry go bad if you don't fold it? No, it doesn't. Alright, let's try a medium 7 wave and how terrible that's going to get. We'll leave this public, we'll leave it at normal, US East. We're missing one lazy-ass player who refuses to just stop folding laundry.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm playing right now.
You're not with us!
Oh. I'm not by myself.
Well,
I
how'd
pressed
that
ready
happen?
up. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'll send you another invite. Well, you thought wrong.
Oh, apparently.
Side note, I really want like a new game. Like I don't know, maybe as a group we could actually do the Rainbow Six Siege thing.
I mean, I'm down. You definitely just need a full squad.
How big is a squad for Siege?
I think it's 5.
So if we had Shay and Murdoch, we'd be over the number. But without one of those two, actually, how often do we get all 6 of us on here anyway?
This is true.
I think the problem with Killingfloor is they don't have a leave as group function.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely
Overwatch,
true.
you can back out as your entire group and go pick up more people. This,
Yeah.
you gotta start all over every time. Oh no, are we readying up? What is going on right now?
I already know.
I hit red.
Oh, we're going into the already in progress. Gotcha.
55 and Acre Action.
I mean, I'll be honest, I was really hoping that Ghost Recon Wildlands was going to be more like an Arma Light instead of
Last one.
the Division
Get
Light.
to the indicated pod for resupply.
I accept.
Yeah.
Your wallet is pretty empty. You could always complain to Orzine.
Of course I was untouchable. I wasn't even in the game.
Staunch.
Stupid French lady.
No doubt you mean well. What you
Making
say.
money by healing the guys that were playing last round.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. I suggest you purchase armor.
You're not my boss. Don't tell me what to do.
Right? Stupid French lady. Shut up.
I'm gonna buy that and maybe a revolver.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
Because nothing screams success like a revolver.
I think revolvers are awesome.
Apparently I'm doing a handgun medic.
I'm
Yeah.
about to shut the pod.
He's a handgun medic. Medic.
Yeah, that's
Throw
sounds
back
like
a
some,
bottle
like,
of
really
beer.
bad
Broo-doo-doo-doo. Handgun medic. Medic.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
No, don't tell me what to do.
Also, back on Star Wars, because I'm gonna force this topic. I'm glad someone else picked up on my pun. Yes, I did sit here and think about that before saying it. But so, you know, Force Lightning is dark side, and being able to, you know, clairvoyance is light side. If you're a great, you get like a little bit of both. Like, you get the best of both worlds.
Just their numbers. They'll be upset.
Yeah, you do have one. He's busy medicing himself. Just heal my friends, heal my friends, heal my friends now.
We can reopen
Heal him all day and away. Hey, that's the siren, shoot him in the face. It's a happy place. All the magic darts go to the wrong guy. Auto targets enemies. White specters, demon specters. They're all up inside his face.
Your teammates could do with healing.
Well, I'm not a healer, so I don't give a fuck if they look okay.
Perhaps they mean to trick us.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
My friend. Once more. My physic has healed me.
I see you have no grenades. Is that wise?
Alright.
I'm broken.
I'm gonna sell my 1911 that I bought for 1 round. And buy a shotgun. And fill it. And buy 1 grenade, because that's all I can afford. And then find our...
There's Zeds on the scope.
Find our best. And then get a grenade that way.
My physic has healed you.
That's what I'm here for.
Yep. Oh, hey, this is Shay's favorite part, where you go down to the basement and die.
Is this fog wrought by evil sorcery?
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Well,
Zeds
not
are
you,
getting
the younger
closer.
one. Oh, man.
My
this
favorite part is when we have 1 mob left to kill and it never comes.
Yeah. Ooh, the Boltons.
Port's closed. Go make a difference.
Because there's, you know, a flayed man. They're here.
No, they're not. It's over your imagination.
What the hell's going on around me?
I don't know, all the slow-mo.
I'm popping shots on the stairs.
Now finish the job. Allez.
Alright. Let's keep our people alive.
I am revived.
Oh, hey, Charlie, what's up, buddy? Charlie, I don't appreciate picking on you like this. There are other people who can attack the chainsaw. Sounds like somebody forgot to heal himself again.
That would be accurate, and I was in the process of noticing that, and remembering his square. But alas.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the window door for you.
Slow-mo got your ass.
Got that white specter, though.
Hi, Siren.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Reload. You're bleeding.
You're a real survivor.
Has been staunched.
Good for you.
I reload.
Just seeing that makes me want the hot shower.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Receiving grenades. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Against my better judgment, I think you're gonna sell it. No, I got too much ammo for it. But you
Use it.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Fawn disagrees. I think Phantom Menace is the worst of the Star Wars movies. Just throwing that out there.
I think 2 is.
A lot of people feel that number 1 is the worst, but personally 2 is my least favorite.
More Zeds inbound.
Yeah, I choose just terrible.
I can't see her yet.
Objectively speaking, I think the reason that 1 is so divided with people is a lot of people, it was their first experience into the Star Wars universe. And if that's your first entry, you're like, oh, hot damn, this is awesome.
Yeah, I could see that.
Let's call that your warm-up.
But my problem with 2 is I mean, the acting is awful in like 1, but I don't know, some of my most like memorable, like horribly acted scenes come out of 2, and the CG just has not held up well. Deborah watched it with me for like the first time. She'd never seen it before, and she like had a hard time watching it actually. She was like, this is bad.
Oh hey, now we have bullshit.
Yes. Yay!
Yay! It's a shay!
What do we do?
We are currently doing Killingfloor because somebody had like 8 hours remaining in his updates for the other game we were going to play. It's going to be a much more technical discussion of this evening.
We could watch it while we play.
But you've missed such amazing moments as everyone agreeing that there's validity to both PC and console gaming, and everyone listening to my Why the Starlight Pit Now Sucks. You'll have to watch the episode to find out.
Oh God. I don't think I have time for that.
Go heal your teammates.
I need like a timestamp.
I'll look it up for you.
Cool. Oh God, now I have to try and get into your game.
Your teammates could do
harder.
with healing.
Once more.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your
Oh
gear.
good, I have enough for the assault rifle. Yay. Fill. Sell. Fill.
How close is your match to being over?
Actually pretty close.
Pretty far.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade. We're almost out of time.
Oh, look who's fully healed. Blacked out burnout. Yeah.
Woohoo. I'm on it. I'm learning.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
We all still live.
So, Ryan, I gotta ask, what is your favorite Star Wars movie?
My favorite Star Wars movie?
Correct.
Glad you made it
It's gonna be
back.
either A New Hope or Empire Strikes Back. I guess probably Empire Strikes Back.
Remains unbroken.
That's mine.
Is it because of Hoth?
It's because the story is more exciting than other movies. The characters are so cool. But I really like A New Hope. That was how I started Star Wars.
That supports what I just said about Phantom Menace, though.
Did you just Phantom Menace your favorite?
No, it is not. I didn't say that.
Good, because I really don't want to lose you as a friend. So.
I don't know if I can be talking now.
No
What up, Longbay, Renee, Glade, Gabe?
Jar Jar Binks. Says it all right there.
Longbay, what is your favorite Star Wars movie and why? But no, what I had just said was that it really depends on what your first intro was. Because the reason there's such a hotly divided on Phantom Menace is to a lot of people that was their first introduction into the Star Wars universe. And so they have that, like, oh my god, this is awesome moment, the same way you and I and other people have for A New Hope.
Okay, to be fair, there are certain parts of a Phantom Menace that are actually really great.
Name 3.
So
You
that
can.
said, like, actually, I really enjoyed the first part of, like, the very beginning of the movie is good.
Yeah.
All the pod racing stuff is good. The problem is,
pod racing has no actual placement in the movie. It doesn't progress the plot at all.
The writing is absolutely awful. The writing is awful. So, like, all the characters
The
suck.
pod racing is to be cool, Zach. That's the plot point.
Yeah. Like if you really think about it, like if you took all the characters out of the movie and you just like looked at like the landscape and the creatures and stuff, it would be good.
Alright, I'm not going to make you actually sit through and watch my video again, Shay, so I'll give you the quick on the Sarlacc pit.
Jesus, here we go.
Okay.
Another 20 minutes about this friggin' pit.
He's not wrong.
The short version on the Sarlacc pit is it used to use your imagination and it doesn't anymore. And that's the real reason I don't like it. Oh no, now he done it.
I'm sorry, Beth.
Someone
I'm sorry.
when I can put my headset back on.
Glad you made it
Okay,
back.
so in the I'm sorry, I have to. He brought it up. Okay, so in the original
really
movies,
want to know.
so in the original movies, when they tell you about the Sarlacc pit, it's just brought up as this, like, you know, it's this pit, it's a punishment, you're gonna 1,000 years pain, digestion, it's gonna suck, and it's just your mind starts going like, oh my god, what is this monster? And you get, you know, sucked in, and you're thinking about it, like, what is it? Oh my, it's gonna be horrible. And when they actually show it to you, it's a fucking pit, lined with fangs in a dark hole at the bottom, like it just goes off into an abyss. And so your brain still is going like, holy shit, what is in there? Oh my god. And then when Landau falls in there and he's like, oh shit, and it grabs his leg with a tentacle, your brain just goes, oh my god, it's just getting worse. It is the worst thing imaginable. And then when they redo it, you know, it has a very Lovecraftian Poe-style horror to it, where less is more. The fact that your brain is making it up is what makes it terrifying. And then the new one, they're just like, oh hey, there's a beak and some tentacles. Do you like it? Ooh, scary.
I see what you're saying. I think it's really just really screwed up with the, like, really bad.
Oh, keep pushing him.
Yep. So not fair that he ran out over there.
I don't think we have any more.
Back. Pigman.
Oh, baby. Clown pigman.
Infinitely more terrifying.
That's really scary, actually. I think partly because the crown would be like one of these big
Yeah.
Never be conjoined.
But that's pretty much my gist. Hey viewer, feel free to comment in your any rigmarole on Star Wars, and I'll read it out. It'll spur more discussion.
Wait, so Zach, what's your favorite Star Wars?
probably episode 4 or 5. Although I really do like Rogue One.
True.
Not to be the new is better, but I think Rogue One just did a very good job of capturing everything they did in the story mode and such. You know, that it literally, everyone's there to die. It fills in a gap in the story. It's like, okay, these are how we got the plans. And that was the entire point of the movie. That was the whole point of the movie. Was, let's set up for episode 4.
I was really disappointed by Rogue One.
Really?
Oh, thank you, me too.
I loved it, Zach. So you're not alone.
Thank you.
Okay, I didn't say I didn't like it, but there's some things that, like, I was thinking about afterwards, like, I don't know, kind of could have been done so much better. And I think I already told Brendan, like, all this crap.
Yeah,
so
it does.
I'm
It
sorry.
seems to really polarize the Star Wars community. I feel like people seem to either
Let's
really like
exit
it
and
or
pick up
not so much.
Ryan real quick.
Okay, so
All right.
yeah, actually, yeah, pick me up because I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, first and foremost, it's the only Star Wars movie that doesn't have Jedis.
True.
I'm actually okay with that. Stormtroopers? Wookiees. Jar Jar Binks.
The Asian monk dude was like the coolest Jedi ever made, but they didn't expand his character. Like that was like, that bugged me so much.
Yeah, no, I do definitely agree with the character development. There could have been more.
Like I really feel like it should have just been 2 movies instead of 1.
That's
Yeah.
actually exactly how I felt about Ender's Game. Is it should have been 2 movies instead of 1.
Like there's nothing wrong with Rogue One. It's just like I felt like there was too much that they tried to get into 1 movie.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint about Rogue One was the Imperial supply pilot. Why was he wearing friggin' lab safety goggles? Why didn't they paint those or make them look sci-fi? Why did they just be like, oh yeah, here's some lab safety goggles from the 70s. Throw those on there, buddy. Yeah, that looks sci-fi cool.
Maybe it just came from ChemLab.
Yeah, you don't know his life.
And then I will say too, like the first half of Rogue One was
Fawn has a
kinda
good point.
boring.
Fawn has a good point. Even Dr. Horrible turned safety goggles into something non-boring.
I don't know. Blame Disney.
Dear
Those
Disney,
bastards.
y'all's messed up. Okay, against my better judgment, I'm a berserk.
I mean, I liked Episode 8
Actually, no, I'm not. I
more
die
than
every time I berserk.
Rogue One.
Wait, did you say you liked Episode 1 more than Rogue One?
Force
No, I
Awakens.
said I liked Episode 8 more than Rogue One.
Okay, I actually I can agree with that. Besides the fact that Episode 8 is just a reskin of Episode 4.
Exactly. But I think that's why I liked it.
That's the point of it.
Yeah, yeah.
like I will say the one thing is like this is how I compare the 2 new ones. So Episode 8, the entire time it gave me that Star Wars feeling. That it sparked that awe inside of me. Rogue One didn't do that until they got to the final place. And then they had the huge battle and all the spaceships and stuff. Then I was like, oh yeah, it's Star Wars again. Does that make sense? Like the first half of Rogue One felt like a war movie.
Yeah.
Which I kind of didn't want in Star Wars.
See, I prefer that aspect of the war movie more than the first part of Episode 8 with, like, the Stormtrooper and the blood and I don't know, that first opening scene just wasn't great for Episode.
I think the reason the thing that kind of bothered me in Rogue One is it was the first time where like you actually it's the first time where they portray the Rebel Alliance as terrorists, which kind of bugged me.
That's what they are, though.
Down here is
Right, I
no
understand,
place
but
for
it's like, dude, I don't really want that in Star Wars, like, you know? You don't want to.
But that's what they are. Like.
Yeah, the Empire are the good guys. They're not. They have a terrible PR firm.
100%.
But I don't know.
You're not
I mean,
gonna
like,
convince me otherwise.
If they had Jedi in it, it would have been better.
The Empire's... Nah, I don't even agree with that. Vaughn says the Empire's only good guys if you're a Democrat, and I'm like, there's no like free healthcare service. If anything, that's more like
That's your healthcare plan. Go die in our army.
guaranteed death. I thought these suits were designed to kill us.
Be ready. No more deaths. Talk is cheap. Courage is the only from strength to strength.
But seriously, I need Sith in like movies.
Like an archer
Yes,
at
all the time, all of them.
Any movie. Doesn't even have to be a Star Wars movie.
I don't. Yes, doesn't even have
Need
to
a
be.
Sith in there.
Doesn't even need to be Star Wars. Just throw it in there.
Hey, Vaughn, what was the... who was the guy who instated the rule of 2? Darth
Where'd everyone
Bane.
go? Why am I always alone?
I'm sticking with X because he needs supervision or he won't heal himself. Yeah, how do you think that is?
We can reopen the trade.
Yeah, I have him right here.
Oh, I bet I could make you really angry too if I said this next thing.
Go ahead, say it.
I thought Star Trek Beyond was a lot better.
I haven't seen Star Trek Beyond, actually.
Wait, better than what?
Rogue One.
I haven't seen Star Trek Beyond, so I can't comment on that. But honestly, I'm a Star Trek fan too, so it's...
I actually really liked Star Trek Beyond.
Really? I really liked the second.
Something I always liked about your family, Shay, was that you guys, you weren't like hardcore Trekkie or Star Wars. It had to be one or the other. You guys were like, yeah, man, sci-fi, it's awesome.
I really liked all the new Star Trek movies, so I mean...
I liked the third. I just like, I don't know. I guess
the second one was the best though, for sure.
Yeah, I love the second one. Like, I think
Yeah.
just like after really liking it like so much, I just.
You earn the money.
Yeah.
Now spend it.
It was a little bit of a letdown. And it was like really like actiony, which I mean I guess.
Do you know that? Do you know that Simon Pegg wrote the third one though?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
You know the guy who
like.
directed fucking Fast and the Furious directed the third one?
There's Zeds on the scope.
No, I didn't know that.
Must close
I was
the
surprised. I
doors.
was like, he actually did a good job. Like, it was pretty good. Like the writing and stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't as like.
How do we fare for ammo?
It didn't have the like excitement though as the second one.
Right.
Wonder what would happen if you defended
like
this
the
room.
second one. Like, it
Wait,
had
can
such
we?
a-
Can we close? How many doors can we close? Just that one over
the-
there.
I don't know
the
if we can
actor they
barricade
chose
it
for
shut,
Khan
but-
was so good.
All right,
That's
let's
the entry
let's try it, guys. Come to the bar.
Where's the bar?
All Zeds on the scope.
Come to the bar.
Where's everyone?
I'm here. This is great.
Our work
This
here
is
is
basically
done.
like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Shaun of the Dead. It.
Is our ammo replete?
This actually kind of looks like that bar. Minus this dead guy up on the wall.
Yeah, right.
I don't remember that part, but
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Oh crap. Invisies. People have feelings.
I don't have a soul, but I have feelings.
Mainly the feeling of nails entering my body. I feel that. I feel it real good. Oh god. I don't know, I always think they are. It makes me feel better about killing them. Better bureaucrats. The figure of speech money, the bureaucrats, I don't respect them.
Come see me. The pod
I guess we don't have a
I don't know,
window.
Nicely
Seems
done.
to work pretty good.
Yeah.
You're a little bloody.
Oh, flag.
But you'll
Cut it
leave.
out.
Pressing down upon me.
A Womble's got nothing on this place.
Any sec, all hell's gonna break loose.
But yeah.
Such sustenance.
Bring up the trading controls and
Wait, all you
upgrade your
guys talked
gear.
about was Star Wars?
Well, we also talked about PCs versus consoles, and pretty much it was valid points. It wasn't like
Everyone
any...
agreed that PC is better?
No, don't start this conversation.
No, we're not having this conversation again. We're done.
Start to wrap things up,
It happened.
Sensei.
You missed it. That was your choice. You wanted to make money.
I was just thinking.
Actually, it was pretty civil, to be completely honest.
I think
Yeah,
like taping 3 PS4s
I'm about to shut
together
the pod.
is better than getting it. Right?
Yeah, that was pretty much our
I can weld this door.
thought process.
They both have pros and cons.
Break time's over.
I think
Get
some
back to
people
work.
sort of
All Zeds
underestimate
inbound.
the actual costs of consoles though compared to computer just because of games.
Hey man, this game is free.
Wait, where the hell go?
I don't know. I'm trying to get you back to us, and you keep walking further away from me.
Because there's this invisible woman and she's kicking me in the face.
Take care of it.
Yeah, stack up, man.
Grenade full of nails.
I was gonna say she's just invisible. I wasn't even gonna comment on her gender. No, cool. That's not an argument I feel like joining. Invisible people's lives matter too. Nah.
In fact, nobody would notice it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Who said that?
Wow, you are the weakest handgun ever. Just magnamed his face. Nothing.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader
Oh, so wait, are we gonna play Battlefront next?
Yeah, next week we're playing Battlefront.
I should install it.
Correct.
Okay.
Unless we all decide magically to go out of, you know, go out and find ourselves copies of Rainbow Six Siege. Which would literally be all of us just acquiring it for the sake of actually having people to play with and trying to play as a team.
But aren't the team only like 4
I'd
people?
rather be a
We had this discussion, we think it's 6.
Oh.
And I think I just spent all my money on school, so no.
It's also too bad because that game was literally just on sale. So like,
Yeah, it was on sale for cheap too.
How cheap is and I quote for cheap?
And I was like, nobody will play with me.
Shoot him in the gut! Shoot him in the gut!
Make for the pod and gear up.
My physic has healed you. Go and help, my friend.
No one died that time. Merveilleux.
Which dipshit closed the door? I'll punch you.
Is it one of our
Probably the
dipshits?
rando guy.
No, it's the random.
Rando.
Rendo
Glad you made it
Calrissian!
back. Don't bleed than
Kid
anything.
Rando.
She invited me to this conversation.
No, we should invite him into last week's conversation, or the week before that conversation.
Which one was that?
How it ended. How it always ends.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
You're aware how it ends. Don't even ask.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
I'm not going to. I don't need to.
Oh my god, I can crouch in this game? I never knew.
Time's almost up.
Yeah, I guess.
Such a useful function.
You know, because they're so frequently shooting back and you need to take cover.
Time's up.
I'm guessing like one of the difficulties must have friendly fire.
Sure, why not? Alright, this seems like a safe room to defend. There's no way this could backfire on us.
This looks like a complicated room to defend. Like, this seems like a really bad place to defend. I don't know, maybe it's this guy is like the tied up corpse on the wall, but...
See, he's good. He's defended it. He defended it to death.
Dion! Not so... Wait, you guys all left. What the hell?
No, we didn't. We're just defending the room aggressively.
Let's call that your warm-up.
Oh, I get the siren. It's a bearded lady. Ah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He says like it's completely obvious. Like, duh, it's a bearded lady. Where have you been?
Looking your thing.
Oh, I'm gonna die in this corner alone. Shot in the back, but you're too late. Punch that guy in his face.
It's a good song.
I had a really good one earlier, man. By good, I mean it just went on for a while.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen.
That's how I define quality,
many,
is by how long it lasts.
Did you lose viewers or?
Oh, dude, hey, I got one. Hey, Dark, what's up? Darkwit. What up, Darkwit? Pretty much today we're discussing Star Wars and currently my terrible singing career. It's pretty terrible.
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
I don't know, I think
Nicely
it's
done.
been pretty good.
Well, it's been good so
singing
far.
career?
Survival instinct out there.
I've been impressed. You've
Yeah,
shown,
man.
depth and maturity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I mean, I could just be going the Weird Al route, but I'm not.
Spend it.
Exactly. Proud.
Cheap shots at an actually good musician. I mean, like, the fact that he's not all drugged up and such. Good musician. Where'd he go, Weird Al?
I'm sure he's listening.
You guys watching right now.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Alright, I think this is going to be our best location to defend. In no way could this possibly backfire. There's two angles.
Said that last.
Well, this
Yeah, it
place
works out.
has
About to
two.
shut the pod.
I
guys
speak a
hanging up
ever so slight amount of Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Oh my god, that hurts.
Break time's
Never
over.
ever do
Get
that
back
again.
to work.
Thank you.
More Zeds inbound.
Yo necesito un chica para las...
What?
Nothing.
Not even a cut purse would give me the time of day.
Oh, cool.
One
Dark.
day we will move to a polygamy estate, and she will be my wife too.
Going Midwest?
Wait,
Awesome.
new states. Well, I see where you're going with that.
Me llamo la PS4. I am literally reading Spanish text. For all I know, I could be making a confession, and NSA's gonna be knocking down my door in a couple hours. I don't know.
Way how it works, but try not to feed into your paranoid delusions.
They're only paranoid if they're not out to get me. Head to bed.
Okay.
Do we have a name for grindy hands?
Grindy hands?
Yeah, ow.
The ow is in. The ow is in. Yes. Seriously, I do miss Gears of War. That was a franchise I thoroughly enjoyed.
I really liked the first game, and the second one was okay.
That's probably the first one. Yeah, I love the first one.
The weird fat guy at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do typically die in game, although I've been on a pretty good streak this evening. Darkwit.
Wait, Darkwit's still watching?
Yeah.
Wow.
Darkwit asked me about Spanish, so I obliged. Yeah. I don't normally just go around speaking Spanish. And by speaking Spanish, I mean struggling in a very white boy accent about a language that I don't speak.
Glad to see you made it.
Sweet.
Make for the pod and gear up. Taking down a Scrake comes naturally to you, no?
Thanks, Frenchie.
Loving the underground.
I love missing the darts because it makes me feel like I get great accuracy. Yeah.
It's a good jingle.
The reek overwhelms me.
Yes, I am very, very English. Well, I mean, American. Not proper.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. Final
And my
choices
3 viewers from England
enemies
just
on the skull.
unsubscribed. Oh. I don't know that for a fact, but I suspect that's what they're doing right now.
Juliet sounds happy tonight.
Man, they'd have torn these heads up.
She
She
always
had to hear
sounds
the,
happy.
Smilex pit story like 5 times, so she's grumpy now.
Bonjour.
Hey, only had to hear it
Your
twice.
tools of trade.
You had to hear it 5 times.
Pod
Because I
closed.
had the epiphany and had to call you. I also called X, so X heard it just as many times.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've only heard it.
Wait, what story? The Star Wars thing?
See you, Darkwit. Have a good one. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe.
Oh, isn't it invisible on the road? Oh, and then,
No, don't worry, I got him.
See ya. Thanks for the luck wish.
You're just making wishes really really over there, okay? Never
yeah.
got right.
Oh, I wish I were at Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is what I truly like to. Fan content.
Wait, why would anyone actually want to do that?
Because then everyone would be in love with me. Don't you know the jingle?
I do know the jingle, but like if you actually think about it, that just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Maybe they're clinically depressed and they want to be loved right up until they disappear.
It's like the equivalent of like having every single person in the world try to kill you. That's what
So,
Some people like,
oh yeah, a few people wouldn't be able to eat. Some people wouldn't be able to eat meat.
Wait, Spectre behind you! Good thing I was there.
Yeah, angry dude. Right here.
Charlie's here. Oh, we're not calling that anymore.
What, Charlie?
Beth, your dog name is Charlie.
Yeah, he can't hear us though. I turned the sound
cool.
system off.
Good. I wouldn't want to upset him.
He does. He gets all crazy. He's like, what? Who's talking to me? Hey!
When you're done, I can reopen the trade.
Ooh, ow, that hurt.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
I must reload.
Pop a fresh man. Come on, come on, come on.
Behind us.
I must reload.
Perfect.
I forget what game it was, but
Let's get you restocked.
it was for the Xbox. Might have been for the original
Feels
Xbox.
good, huh? When
But
no
the
one
fire modes
dies.
on the gun were based on how far down you pulled the trigger. So you could pop semi and then full auto if you pulled all the way down. And I just don't know why more games don't do that pressure control on the trigger for functionality.
Sounds like a cool mechanic, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of what game that would have
Glad you
been.
made it back. Don't bleed on anything. Hello. You need ammo. That's a hint.
Oh no, sounds pretty complicated to me.
Tap it to fire
Yeah,
one.
Then I
pull
can't
off.
just sit here and keep pulling the damn trigger.
All Zed's on the way.
Yeah, I
Start
don't
to wrap
know.
things up,
I
as
don't
they
really
say.
like change.
I find this new concept scary and offensive.
Look at this. We're all gonna
Guess that's why it was only in one game.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. All Zed's on the scope. Back to
I'm
it,
sorry,
mes
did I scare
amis.
you? You fell asleep on my foot. I couldn't feel it anymore. I had to move it.
Mermaid, mermaid, mermaid.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Oh gosh, the hole is full, the hole is full, the hole is full, the hole is full.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. She was until you showed up.
Possible.
I'm not saying it's cause and effect, but correlation.
She just was trying to take a step and she tripped.
Ooh.
I cry when
I can. I was gonna say I can honestly say I have that issue.
But many Zeds remain.
On a daily basis.
No, not daily. Definitely on a weekly, especially Friday nights. I mean, I'm a mature and responsible partaker of. Yeah, I'm a mature, responsible member of society. I
believe you, Zach.
bet somebody does. Speaking of which, how's the family? Oh god, Bert is here. Bert is here. Help! How is here, and I'm gonna die from him.
I don't know where here is.
I got you.
Thank you. Just heal all people. Shoot all the darts. So I know everybody's all like, it's cool to be the dark side. Actually, that's cool. But in actuality, how many people do you think, like the average human being, if given the, oh, you have Jedi powers, would immediately turn to the dark side?
It's not really a choice, though. Because it's like completely based on if you have pretty much like any character flaws, you're gonna not be Jedi.
No, I mean, you could easily be a gray.
Oh, I'm fucked.
I mean, technically, like, so what if what Yoda said? He's like, well, Seth, man, you're kind of like angry, so yeah, you're Sith.
Yeah, that's me.
Man, you're sad, Sith. Man, you don't like know what you want to be. Sith.
Investment.
Somebody cut off my pod racer. I turned to the dark
We're
side.
a good medic out there.
Too much doubt. Sith.
Difference.
I mean, I'm just saying, I think it's...
Sith.
I think part of the reason why, like, Yoda's whole, oh yeah, your issues, you're gonna go to the dark side, is because his whole world that he views is black and white. You're either light side or dark side. But the whole thing with the Star Wars universe is there's shades of gray. It's not black and white. That's why there are gray Jedi. That's why there are, you know, aspects of the Force that are, you know, kind of just everyone interacts with it.
Hey man, there's no such thing. Everything is black and white. Don't you know anything?
Whoa, not
Except
all
for
about
Pokemon.
race.
Those
We're
are red and
almost
blue.
out of time. Make your choices.
I mean, I think honestly, what would probably happen is it would actually be sort of like Rogue One. You'd have a lot of people that like actually do have Force powers, but aren't Jedis or Sith. They're just kind of
blind monks.
Well then they're just normal people, and that's boring.
Because the one problem is like I'm sure that a lot of people wouldn't, even if they were like drawn to the dark side, like usually the Sith themselves are pretty fucking evil. So,
well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. So, like, not everybody who has emotion is gonna sit there and try and fucking kill everybody.
But right, so but I think like a lot of people wouldn't have the opportunity to be trained as regular Jedi. Thus, you'd be stuck with all these people that are kind of, I don't know, something else. Shaolin monks.
Like, I just don't believe the whole, like, oh yeah, I'd be a Sith. I don't think so. I mean, I just don't believe that many people are actually evil. I think there might be a lot of people that abuse their power. That doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna go evil.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be a Sith. But I don't think I'd be accepted as a Jedi either.
I think let's show the shit out of everybody that's
So if this actually happens in real life, we're staying away from Beth, right?
No, dude, I'm gonna go hang out with her.
No, we're all gonna have to kiss up to that thing.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I mean, we don't have a problem with it, so we should be good.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm totally gonna die in the corner, by the way.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm alive.
Guys, I just healed myself.
Did you get the secret trophy? Yeah. First heal. Oh shit. I died.
Woo!
Oh, this is Get off,
All I got left is a pistol.
Use ammo over here.
Boom.
Oh my god. I think we're good. Oh my
I
god.
love this torso.
That is amazing.
That was amazing.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, was everyone like following the torso chunk into outer space?
Flying through space.
Oh, that was awesome. Cool, I unlocked a ski mask. That's not creepy.
Ooh.
You going skiing?
Sure.
I mean, force lightning is cool as shit, don't get me wrong, but actually being clairvoyant, that's pretty fucking cool too.
So I'm actually gonna have to go because I need to assist with the child. Duty calls, so.
Is it actually duty?
Actual duty?
Yes.
The Call of Duty.
Does Call of Duty even have a theme song?
Probably used to. Oh, we're doing Z landing? We don't know.
Banana, da-na-na.
Are we literally playing the same level again?
It's hard to say.
It seems that way. Well, no, it will.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Enjoy the
See ya.
games.
Have a good
Adios.
one.
Wait, Zach, you're gonna play another match?
Yeah, I'm playing another match.
Okay.
Everyone but your brother is playing another match.
Let me switch to... Okay.
How many fucking commandos do we
So-
need?
Oh, I don't know how many commandos are there. Oh. Well, me and X just keep playing the same characters, so...
Hey, I switched first.
Alright, so... If you had to choose, would you rather live in a world that had vampires or a world that had werewolves?
Vampires, hands down.
Yeah, I would go
Everywhere.
definitely.
Werewolves?
I'd much rather have... Wait, depends what type of vampire, honestly.
Okay. Well, definitely not Twilight. Like real vampires, like...
Lost Boy vampires?
real ones, yeah. Lost Boy vampire?
Yeah.
Yes, he did, because he's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to live in that one.
Now finish
They're
the
not all
job.
gonna be creases, but you know, let's go out on the day.
Will they all be Keith Sutherland?
Yes, they will. I'm like giddy about this now. Yes, yes, they will. All they'll...
Why have vampires in werewolves?
I'm definitely picking werewolves then if they're all freaking
Sex is gonna be better.
Well,
You know,
They're all
werewolves
keepers.
are constantly in wolf form, right?
Yeah, but then that's just regular sex.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd much rather have like supernatural, ridiculous,
So I can infiltrate them.
even if it's freaking key. Okay, aside from if we were to go underworld chick.
Yeah, but Underworld doesn't count because they're both. You can't live in that world.
Well, no, we were just defining the type of vampire.
Last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
no, okay, we're getting off topic.
How is that off? You asked why, I told you why, and you're like, oh, we're off topic.
Like, everyone's answering based on who they want to have sex with. Like,
No. I picked werewolves, and that
okay.
was that.
You gotta think of it a little differently, and we're not in the Twilight and all that shit. Like,
Who said Twilight? I said Lost Boys and then Underworld.
think about like Nosferatu vampire, like vampires
Whoa,
that
those are
like
not cute.
kill you.
Wait, so is it
Glad you
is it
made it back.
Nosferatu versus the original Werewolf Man? Is that the line here?
More Zeds on the way.
Well, because there's like
Start to
two
wrap
ways you can
things
think
up,
of it.
as I
Because
say.
actually, like originally, werewolves literally just turned into wolves, and it was only like
Yeah.
once a month. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like that, I think I would choose werewolves because you could just lock them up for a day.
Ready to fight again.
I'm about to shut the pod.
No, I'm still gonna say vampires. On a serious note, I'm still gonna say vampires. Reason being, the original vampires, there's rules of engagement. Like they can't just enter your house and fuck you up. You have to be dumb enough to let them into
All
your
Zeds
house
on the
one time.
scope.
You have to, like, there are ways to just repel them. Like, oh, I got some garlic over here. You can't come in. Crosses stop them. You can tell who they are easily at any given point just by having a mirror and seeing them not be able to cast a shadow as they pass in front of it. I feel it would be a safer reality with vampires being real than it would be with werewolves being real.
But they can charm you.
Correct. Yeah. That is a risk. They can indeed charm you.
Not if you have a crossing garlic on you.
And the other thing is, like, the old vampires didn't have to make you a vampire. They could just kill you.
Well, the new vampires don't have to make you a vampire either. They can just kill you. But werewolves don't have to make you a werewolf either. They can just kill you. And I mean, vampires have to consciously make you a vampire. Werewolves are just like, oh, I've lost my mind being a werewolf. Yeah, exsanguination versus mauling sounds better.
Yeah, for sure. I did not want to be this part. That would be awesome. That would be good.
You charm me, suck all my blood, and I die? Okay, you know, I fall asleep. End game. You want to maul my ass? I'm awake until I pass out from blood loss, and then hopefully I die and don't wake up.
You eat all the good fat before they kill you, so you're alive for 90% of it.
Man, I'd be alive for like 95% of it then.
Oh no.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I don't know, but seriously, I'm on that side. Now,
and everyone survived.
Since we're gonna go on this whole like, if we're gonna stick with the would you rather's for supernatural world, like where demonic possession is regular and not just either you believe in it, you don't, and then maybe the Catholic Church. But actual demonic possession is like a regular thing that happens on a day-to-day basis. That's a risk you have to experience, right?
Okay.
Or
like, what is the probability?
About the same as it being attacked by a vampire in our vampire world.
Well, what's the probability of the vampire in our vampire world?
Yeah, we're gonna have to define the frequency.
Well, I'm just saying, okay, the demonic possession is a regular thing. Like, it's something, it's not unheard of. It's not like a superstition. Like, people are like, oh yeah, that shit's fucking real because it actually happens to people. Versus...
Okay, or...
Yeah, I got you. Or, there's a chance that there's always a chance when someone dies they could become a zombie.
Our work here is done.
I'd take
Break
zombies.
time's over. Get back to work.
Fuck that.
More Zeds inbound.
Because that would just suck. You like wake up one day and you're possessed. Yeah, that would suck. I feel like the rate of zombie growth would be so slow you could just kill them.
And we could just like account for it, you know? Like, you know, like,
yeah, we could just like cremate everybody.
Okay, so are we solving the homeless problem too? People who die in their sleep in the house?
Well, if we go the arson route, then we won't have to worry about it. That makes sense to me. I don't know, like, okay, wait. Actually, if you get possessed, though, can you be cured?
Yeah.
The Exorcist did come along with that.
Yeah.
Like, how easily, though?
yeah.
You've seen The Exorcism?
It's like that every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Cases
fun.
are more extreme than others.
Yeah, it depends how early you catch it, like the flu.
Well, it depends on what is possessing you.
Also true.
Finish the
I don't
last
know.
so I can open the
I think I'd still take zombies. Because, like, if you don't take zombies and take the possession thing, you're, like, inadvertently also taking just demons and stuff in general.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a bad idea.
Doom?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just kind of doing demons.
But additional demons you can't really like fight. So
Let's get you restocked.
Sure you can. The power of Christ compels you. Well, think about it. Then religion would come back, and we'd have a much more obedient world. Where it would just be like, ah, shit. Well, this is the correct religion. We have demons. End of discussion. No more holy wars between countries.
Bring up the trading
I
controls
do
and
remember
upgrade your
that
gear.
a lot of the ways they
Running low on
took care of
ammo.
witches was
Buy
just the
some.
people died no matter what. So
Well, I mean, yeah, you die a good Christian death, or you die because you're a witch.
so I think I'll take zombies.
Yeah, I'm still going zombies. You're not helping me.
Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, the worse it sounds.
Well, he did kind of pick apples and oranges here. Like,
We're almost
Hey, man.
out of time.
I'm just
Make
thinking,
your
super.
choices.
Okay,
These
not
aren't
everything.
even similar
Not
things.
everything has a parallel.
Okay.
Like werewolves and vampires are
wait.
parallel.
Okay. How has everyone seen like 28 Days Later?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then has everyone seen like
Yes.
like any of the like Dawn of the Dead
Zeds are
movies
getting
or whatever?
closer.
Well, hold on. What year? Because it matters.
Like one of the first two or three.
The Romeros.
Port's closed.
Yeah, I mean he
Go make a difference.
technically worked on almost all of them, but yeah, the original ones.
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather have the zombies as the people that come back from the dead, or virus zombies?
Come back from the dead. Any day of the week. Virus zombies are not a fun time.
Yeah, I think I'd agree.
I mean, essentially you said, hey, do you want to be able to meander away from a monster, or do you just want to have terrible, like, zombie destruction?
A decent
I mean,
beginning.
both in
Let's call
theory.
that your warm-up.
What if you could cure it, though?
Well, how are you...
but I mean, the point of those movies where zombies don't move is people still die. So,
Well, correct, but it's the mob mentality where your overcockiness is what causes you to die.
have you met yourself, Seth?
Oh yeah, no, I'd be dead. I'm not saying I'm surviving in this one at all. I'm better off surviving in Vampire World. Mainly because I'd be like, yo, vampire, infect my ass, let's do this.
We're gonna take demon possession because we don't have souls anyway. So,
Actually, valid, safe.
Come on, I reload.
Yeah, but you still have to fight them,
no.
because like other people get possessed.
No.
They'll just
Okay,
save
that's
you
what the
from
exorcists
possession,
are
right?
for.
I high-fived them on the way down the street like, yo, what up, Ezekiel?
Hey, bro, what up? Go, yo,
Like, how
hey.
common is this possession?
Get that
though?
man.
We're
Go
talking
get
about,
him.
like, any given day, like
Excellent.
you like on the train
That's
and
nearly
like
all
the
of
guy
them.
next to you is like suddenly violently possessed.
Yeah, I think that's a legitimate system.
That's the world we're trying to get. Well, of course I do.
That's the one you would choose.
Very frequent sounding
Yes.
possession rates.
Why wouldn't I
'Cause
choose
that's very
that?
much not my problem.
Okay, yeah, no. I think so.
What are you barking at? Shut up.
I am revived.
Turns out vampires are real, they're watching the stream, and they're hunting us down. They know too much.
Good. They can't get in my house, so go for it, bro.
Oh,
I'm no dummy. I don't invite anybody in my damn house.
I've always wondered, like, the rules of engagement on that. So, like, Beth, you've invited me into your house before, right? If I get infected as a vampire, do I need to reacquire position?
No, yes, you have to reacquire.
Okay.
Because it's not you anymore.
Blood falls so freely here.
It's a vampire in your body. Which is basically possession.
Yeah. So, not as different as we thought.
Well, you were comparing vampires and demons.
Okay, so wait. Okay, if you had a choice, would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
If I had a choice to be vampire.
Yeah, if you could be
Pod
one.
for resupply.
Yeah.
We're talking like old school vampires, so
Get
you can't go out
yourself
at night,
fixed
or
up.
you can't go out in the day,
Terrible.
and like,
Yeah, but I'm gonna have wealth. Because I got time.
not necessarily.
Name a non-wealthy vampire. Name 3. You can't.
Lestat.
Nosferatu.
He lived in a goddamn castle.
If you...
I'm sorry, did you read the books where he was so poor he had to go to New Orleans?
No,
Okay.
To find him a rich man, aka Louis?
I don't know, I think I'd rather be a werewolf.
Why?
I would rather be a werewolf.
Because, like, you still
29
get to
days
be...
of the month, you're a
you get,
normal
like,
person.
You get, like, the best of both worlds. Because, like, yeah, for the most part, like, you don't have to worry so much about getting hunted, because you can just be, like, a normal person. And at the same time, you still have, like, super strength and shit.
I have to power down the pod.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but periodically you also run the risk of like killing all of your loved ones inadvertently if you fuck up and forget what day of the week it is.
Back to it, mes amis.
Well, what are you gonna do as a vampire?
I'm pretty sure I have that risk anyway. Like,
You're gonna
just living my
enslave
normal
all
life.
the...
You do actually have that
loved
risk.
ones?
Either one, you can't have loved ones. Because one day you're gonna get hungry, forget to go to the food bank, and suck on your wife.
Well,
Not in a
okay.
good way.
So, point of question for clarification on werewolves. Can a werewolf infect somebody without being in werewolf form, or is it like you
don't think so?
Because I mean, if that's the case, then it's definitely vampire. Because vampire, you can infect your loved ones to bring them with you.
Reading.
Okay.
I think if we went with like a more like classic werewolf, I think it's only when they're in the wolf form, right?
Yeah, because I was under the impression that you had to be attacked by the beast, like in beast mode.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because I mean, if that's the case, I just think it would be easier to bring your loved ones along and safer as a vampire than as a werewolf.
That is true, because like, well, I mean, like.
Okay, but what about people without loved ones, like me? Alright, I ain't got no loved ones.
I love you.
You'd be really good with dogs.
You'd be a vampire, so we wouldn't even be in the same universe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought
this is Marvel PC happening here, okay?
Well, then there's a clearly right answer: Marvel for life.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I could actually become like a famous YouTuber just by surviving long enough as a vampire. You have to like me now. People will die and not be able to unsubscribe.
Okay. What if you had the choice though between being a daywalker and a werewolf and a lycanthrope that could change at will?
See, now you're getting more into like there are more clear defined, you know, not more clear defined, but like the lines are more blurred. With benefits.
Those are both pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like, because they both suggest you have control over your power.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Well, daywalkers are generally half vampire, half human, which is why they can walk in the sun.
Blade style.
So you're not as strong as a normal vampire, but you have like control and shit.
Well, I mean, you're not going to be as fast as a werewolf either.
Bring up the trading controls
Right,
and
you'll be
upgrade
more
your
like
gear.
the mix. Like you're not like a wolf, you're like a beast man.
I suppose the downside to vampires that we haven't discussed is you can't change your appearance. You're locked in at what you were when you converted.
Oh, you like your age appearance, you mean?
Well, your age and physical appearance. Like you can't gain or lose muscle mass as a vampire. It's just what you get converted at is where you're stuck.
For
yeah.
So you better like your haircut.
Yeah.
See, I was actually like always kind of confused about that actually. 'Cause, you know, a lot of like movies they have like they show like the elder vampires, like the head of the bloodline.
Yep.
But they're always really old and aged.
Well,
yeah, they were just old.
the issue is that
just that they age like really slowly.
Well, I mean, the argument there would be, how did the original elders become infected? Most likely they made a pact with the devil to avoid life in the first place, which I think where the vampire origin originates. So these people are old when they're converted because they're trying to avoid death in the first place and make a pact with the devil.
That makes sense for most of them.
Well, I mean, then you also have to consider, are you used though, when you're a vampire? Because something else comes into your body. You don't just magically become a vampire.
I agree, yeah. I mean, essentially, you're losing your soul, and your soul is being replaced with the demonic force.
Replaced with something else, yeah. So, are you still you?
Let's call that your
I don't know.
I would say in terms of likes and dislikes, most likely you're probably still you, but your morality is way out of line.
Well, that's not like entirely true, because there's still a few vampires that like kind of retain their morality.
Again, it depends on what you're reading.
No, I mean, it totally does, because all this stuff is fictitious, so there's not like, these are the definite rules.
Yeah.
Because even if there were, you know, just like there's a fucking million different things, I'm sure there'd actually be different variations, like, this is the red squirrel,
like,
this is the gray squirrel.
Well, like, that's like Vampire the Masquerade, that's like different kinds of vampires in it.
Your bleeding is stopped.
So if you figured out that you were in the Matrix, would you fight it or just try and embrace it?
Dude, if you figured out you're in the Matrix, you could do whatever the fuck you want. It's great. I mean, we all realize life is mostly pointless already, so now you can just do what you want.
That's the answer I was hoping for.
This batch out. We can reopen the secret pod soon.
Blessed relief.
I mean, like, as long as the Matrix isn't trying to destroy you, because then you don't really have to worry about it. I don't know. Speaking of, this is like sort of similar though. Okay. So, they're like working on a way to somehow eventually digitally upload
Consciousness to the cloud.
Yes. Okay. So this is
Pod is open again.
my thing
Let's get
that
you
I was
restarted.
talking to my dad about this. And I was like,
How
You're a
is your
little
father
bloody,
doing?
But you'll live.
he's good.
That's good. Alright, on to your story.
Okay, so if you upload your consciousness into the cloud, you're not really actually
You earned the
uploading
money.
yourself, you're
Now
making a
spend it.
copy of yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then,
Or at least that would be
do
my
you
understanding
yourself,
of it.
do you yourself stop existing?
No.
Like, the copy will think it's you, and the copy will exist, but you won't be the
All
copy.
set's
Like,
on the
your
way.
consciousness
Start to
is
wrap
still going
things
to be
up, as
tied
they
to
say.
yourself, right?
Beth, the Black Mirror episode, I think it would be similar to that, where the consciousness would with all of its, you know, data being, believe that it
But
is
see,
you.
no, that's different because they're dead.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
But your
this is
consciousness
like-
upload wouldn't be. You couldn't. You'd have to like do checkpoints like the 6th day. Like you could only back up to when your last download was. Because once you're dead, there's no longer electrical transmission. So you would
This
have
is like
to.
really disturbing to me because like this is the same thing would happen too if you theoretically developed teleportation. The same thing would happen because we don't
Oh, yeah.
fully understand what consciousness is. Like you could make a complete copy of yourself, but like when you go to sleep, like when you make the copy, who's to say it's actually you, like yourself, that wakes up and then you. I mean, it'll think it's you, and it'll remember everything it's you, but it might not Is it gonna be you? Like, I don't think it's gonna be you. I don't think there's a way that you can transfer yourself like that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it raises the question of, should we, even if we figured out how to do it, is it something that we as a species should do?
Well, that's never a question anybody has ever asked. It is always, can we? Not should we.
Why should the status quo, as stated, be the governing body for what our morality is? If we're going to question everything and expand everything for an evolving species, we should be evolving from can we to should we.
Yeah, we should be, but we're not.
I mean, I don't. The way I understand it now, it doesn't sound like something we should do. Because, okay, I mean, if you think of it too like computers, you know, errors happen.
We shouldn't be cloning anything ever, but we're still cloning things.
Well, I don't necessarily. I agree to a certain point that we shouldn't be cloning things, but I don't think that there's growing tissue isn't necessarily wrong. Like the fact that we can clone an organ now, like
it's still not making the donor list any shorter.
Well, what's weird too is like I heard on like NPR today that they've managed to genetically modify embryos to get rid of like a heart condition. So like it's like the first step of designer babies. I mean they're not doing it like growing the embryos, but just yeah, right?
Of course not in the US, but England they'd have to get away with way more shit because England.
Okay, there's 3 secret labs and stuff in the world that they could be half designer babies and you would have no idea until it's too late.
I mean like
Are about to get serious.
It's probably one of those things that it's not a question of if it'll happen, it's just
You're
when.
a real
But,
survivor.
Yeah.
Good for you.
but yeah, I mean, like, probably shouldn't do it. Like,
if is still definitely a valid question because when only matters if we don't collapse. If as a civilization we collapse,
Glad you made it
that
back.
research is gone. You know, like it's square zero again.
Yeah, but you don't know how far they are. They tell you how far they are, but they could be like making genetic babies tomorrow. You don't know.
Maybe we should be making genetic
It's
babies
all about
tomorrow.
what we're fed. Like, we only know what we're told. At any level.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
I am hope.
That
I must reload.
came up with its own language and started disobeying direct orders.
No.
Yeah, so they had these
I'm
like
about to
bots
shut
or
the pod.
whatever. I don't remember exactly what their function was, but they literally like made their own language that the programmers couldn't
Right now, baby, I
decipher.
can see.
And
Time's
they
up.
started communicating
Go
with
kill
each
some
other
Zeds.
and like not performing what they were supposed to do.
So essentially, we murdered, we created life and then murdered it when it started getting intelligent.
Isn't that crazy though?
Clearly, they never watched
like-
iRobot.
Not surprising.
I did not murder him.
Problem is, like, Mark Zuckerberg is like kind of an idiot. It's not like Bill Gates or someone who's actually a really smart person to deal with. But it's just kind like Mark Zuckerberg is just kind of like all about making money.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he's kind of just lucky that he even was able to start the whole thing. He doesn't really care about consequences or like anything.
Just kill him, I'll Thanks, guys. I had an itch so bad. I was not anywhere near the show.
He's up here. Orlando's dead.
Oh gosh, I ran out of shotgun.
Where is he? There.
Don't have feeling like a bitch.
Foggiest idea.
No more. Go in hell, my
Yeah.
friend.
Oh, who had the grenades? Oh, nice.
Me. Always.
Oh, behind us.
Oh, shit. I only have 5 bullets left. I just... So nice.
Hello.
Grenade, too.
Knife him. Knife him. Where'd he go? Oh, there.
No.
Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to save you, but all I had was a knife.
It was great.
Look at me shooting him in the back.
I'm proud of you, Jeff.
You be nice to the cat.
Dang.
Is he getting a bug?
But yeah, at that, folks, I think it's pretty much the end of the evening. If anyone's made it through this video, feel free to toss a like. If you have any differing opinions on Star Wars, throw it down in the comments. Feel free to respond about vampires, werewolves, demons, all that jazz that we discussed this evening. Next week is going to be a Star Wars game night. Who knows what we'll discuss? We'll probably try and figure something out other than just straight up Star Wars again. Yeah, so again, this evening we had Ginger Snaps, we had Blacktop Burnout, War God Shay, and White Spectre. So, yay.
Yeah.
Go check out Shay's stuff. He's way better at producing content than I am.